Let's drift away from this world of madness. Take a little time.
March 13, 2020. Little did we know that that day would go down in history as the day our lives changed forever. Words or phrases such as social distance. The pandemic brought an immense twist of events into my life. Suddenly, all the things I had taken for granted previously were taken away from my life without even a warning. And I can't really see my friends or go to school, can't go to dance studio or singing. So I think a lot of my life was stripped away from me, so I felt very lonely. But worst of all, my beloved grandfather passed away. Because of quarantine and the pandemic, he was in China and I had no way to visit him. So I just felt like I was robbed of a final goodbye. I felt very depressed for a really long time because of it. It felt like I was being pulled into the shadows of loneliness, pain, and grief, and I couldn't even reach out for help. I found myself asking, who even is this so-called Lilian, and what is she meant to do in this world? Luckily, I've had the passion for dancing and singing since I was a little girl, and the pandemic allowed me to allocate more time into performing. Through dedication, I gradually built more confidence and skills. As I discovered more aspects of myself, I got to unlock more of my potential, new talents, new traits, and even new desires. Over time, I stepped out of the shadows and didn't feel like quarantine was unconquerable anymore. I realized that many children, just like myself, may have had similar challenges and experiences in the pandemic, but have not yet learned how to cope with them and re-embrace life. So I decided to launch an online fundraising concert which aims to bring attention to the veiled effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the mental health of teens, named Rose That Grew from Concrete, The Breakthrough. Every dollar contributed would be donated to Stanford Children's Hospital for them to further their programs in treating the mental health of teens. A lot of teenagers suffer from anxiety and depression, which was worsened because of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, they feel like they don't really have anyone they can talk to or reach out to because they're not sure if anyone would be willing to listen to them. I was pretty lucky because I had a group of people who were willing to support me and listen to me and help me out of the dark spot that I was in. And so a lot of people don't have access to that, unfortunately. So I wanted to use this concert to shed light on this issue, and so that people can also have a platform in which they can donate and cause change and make an impact. Roses are a symbol of bravery because it's really hard to take that first step and to just have the initiative to want to get out of that dark place and to try to break through those chains holding you back. So far, we have collected $1,500 and more. The number is increasing daily. And for YouTube views, we have around 800 or more. And the number is again steadily increasing. Through this concert, I learned that as long as I set my mind to do something, I can get it done. And so that's a good thing that I learned from this. I never knew about myself before.
walking